For decades, laser weapons have been a staple of science fiction. Powerful beams of light cutting through enemy forces with pinpoint accuracy. But what once seemed like futuristic fantasy is now a battlefield reality. The US Navy has officially unveiled its first operational laser weapon, known as HELIOS High Energy Laser, with integrated optical dazzler and surveillance. This breakthrough is the result of more than 2 decades of research and development in directed energy weapons. Now, with Helios successfully deployed, the era of laser warfare has truly begun. But what makes this weapon so groundbreaking? And how will it change the future of naval combat? Helios is not just any laser. It is a high-powered, directed energy weapon capable of destroying or disabling targets using concentrated beams of light. Unlike traditional weapons that rely on ammunition, Helios only requires electricity to fire, meaning as long as the ship has power, it has an almost unlimited supply of firepower. The laser works by focusing a high-intensity beam on a target, generating extreme heat that can melt metal, ignite fuel, or fry sensitive electronic systems. The longer the beam stays locked onto a target, the more damage it inflicts. This makes Helios particularly effective against drones, small boats, and even incoming missiles, threats that can be neutralized instantly without the need for costly missile interceptions. Additionally, Helios is equipped with an integrated optical dazzler, which can blind or disable enemy sensors, making it an effective tool for disrupting enemy surveillance and targeting systems. This means Helios doesn't just destroy threats, it can also disable them before they even become a danger. The combination of offensive and defensive capabilities makes Helios one of the most versatile energy weapons ever deployed by the US military. One of the biggest advantages of Helios is its cost effectiveness. Traditional missile defense systems rely on expensive interceptors, sometimes costing millions of dollars per shot. In contrast, a laser weapon like Helios only consumes electricity, meaning each shot costs pennies on the dollar compared to conventional defense systems. In a combat scenario where a ship might need to fire multiple defensive weapons in rapid succession, Helios provides a major financial advantage. Instead of spending millions to intercept incoming threats, ships can now rely on a continuous energy-based defense system with no need for resupply. However, as long as Helios is connected to a power source, it has an endless supply of firepower, making it a strategic advantage in long-term operations. Ships equipped with Helios can stay in combat zones longer, engaging threats without the fear of running out of defensive capabilities. Speed and precision are also key factors that make Helios a game changer. Unlike missiles, which take time to reach their targets, Helios operates at the speed of light, instantly engaging threats with no need for calculations on trajectory or flight time. This makes it especially effective against fast-moving aerial threats like drones and missiles. In a combat situation where every second counts, the ability to neutralize a target instantaneously can mean the difference between survival and destruction. Another important aspect of Helios is its multi-use capabilities. Unlike traditional weapons that serve a single purpose, Helios is a flexible system that can be used for multiple functions. It doesn't just function as a weapon, it also acts as a surveillance and targeting system, integrating seamlessly with existing ship defenses. Its optical dazzler can blind enemy sensors, while its laser can destroy incoming threats, giving naval commanders a flexible tool for both offense and defense. In a recent publicized demonstration, Helios was put to the test on a US Navy Arleigh Burke-class destroyer. The system successfully locked onto and engaged a moving target, neutralizing it in a matter of seconds. This was not just a simple test. It was proof that laser weapons are now fully operational and ready for real-world deployment. For the first time, a US Navy ship was able to defend itself using a laser instead of conventional weapons, marking a major shift in naval warfare strategy. The success of this demonstration is a significant step forward in the evolution of military technology. It shows that laser weapons are no longer just experimental concepts. They are fully functional, reliable, and ready for combat. While Helios is currently installed on a single destroyer, it is likely that more naval vessels will be equipped with similar laser systems in the near future. The US Navy has already expressed interest in expanding the use of directed energy weapons across its fleet, and the successful deployment of Helios is a major step in that direction. Beyond naval warfare, the implications of Helios extend to the broader landscape of military combat. The development of high-energy laser weapons opens the door to a new generation of advanced warfare technology. As laser technology continues to improve, we could see even more powerful versions of these weapons deployed on aircraft, ground vehicles, and even space-based platforms. The ability to engage threats with instant, precise, and nearly unlimited firepower has the potential to revolutionize the way conflicts are fought. The unveiling of Helios represents a turning point in military history. The successful deployment of this laser weapon signals the dawn of a new era, where energy-based defenses will play a central role in modern warfare. With the ability to neutralize threats instantly, at a fraction of the cost of traditional weapons, Helios is set to redefine how the U.S. Navy defends its fleet. While traditional missile defense systems will still play a role in naval strategy, Helios provides an additional layer of security that makes U.S. Navy warships even more formidable. The combination of laser technology with existing missile-based defense systems creates a multi-layered approach that significantly increases the survivability of naval vessels. This is particularly important in an era where drone warfare, hypersonic missiles, and electronic warfare are becoming increasingly sophisticated. As laser technology continues to advance, it's only a matter of time before larger, more powerful versions of these weapons become standard on warships, aircraft, and even land-based defense systems. The U.S. military has already begun exploring the possibility of integrating laser weapons into fighter jets, which would provide a massive advantage in aerial combat. The ability to engage enemy aircraft or incoming missiles with instant precision could reshape the entire landscape of air warfare. The future of military combat is evolving, and it's being powered by lasers. Helios is just the beginning of what promises to be a new era of high-tech defense systems. The development of even more advanced directed energy weapons is already underway, and it is only a matter of time before laser technology becomes a standard feature of modern military arsenals. The successful demonstration of Helios is a clear indication that the U.S. military is committed to pushing the boundaries of defense technology. As the world moves toward an increasingly digital and technologically advanced battlefield, the role of energy-based weapons will only continue to grow. The U.S. Navy has taken the first major step by deploying Helios, and the implications of this breakthrough will be felt for years to come. With Helios now in action, the world has entered a new era of warfare, one where laser weapons are not just theoretical possibilities, but real, operational tools of defense. The days of science fiction are over. The future of military combat has arrived, and it is powered by the speed and precision of light.